So we've seen thousands of people in groups around the world supporting the Palestinians against Israel, even though Israel was the one that was attacked. And in the United States, I mean, hell, they just vandalized the White House and they did an insurrection in the Capitol building led by Representative Rashida Tlaib of Michigan, though they weren't wearing MAGA hats, so nothing's really going to happen to any of them anyway. But you've seen the way that these pro-Palestinian people are acting. Many of them like rabid dogs, and a majority of them are acting this way over things that they have no idea why. And I've said in the past, and I'll say it again, pay attention to what I'm actually saying, folks. If you support Palestinians who cheer when Hamas kills Jews, then you support Hamas. And many of these Palestinian supporters have said on camera that everything Hamas did was justified because they've been told lies that it's Israel's fault that they live in an open-air prison and that they suffer with no water or electricity and that they now have an Israeli army going into Gaza to kill Hamas while trying to limit civilian casualties. And these very same Hamas supporters will blame Israel when human shields put in front of them by the cowards of Hamas get killed, or when Hamas uses a hospital to fire on troops and they get shot back at. The point is that a large majority of these people are ignorant of the real issues here. It's amazing how many people are just ignorant of these things. They just don't know what's really going on. They just know that everything in the world that's bad, including humidity and acne, are because of the Jews. How do they know this? Because some other Palestinian supporting person told them. They just needed someone to tell them that it was the Jews. But I came across a video that's about a minute long, and I think it's brilliant because it smacks these Hamas supporting people right in the ideology. And all this person is doing is letting them know what Hamas says and believes and what their mission is. So the answer to deprogramming pro-Hamas people in the West may actually be to do nothing more than expose to them what Hamas says about itself instead of them hearing it from some overpaid college professor with tenure who describes Hamas in flowery freedom fighter language in the abstract. Now, I really hope this young man isn't hunted down for this because what he's doing is actually pretty brilliant. The best way to convince a zealot, even uninformed, ignorant ones, is to give them the information they need to come to their own conclusion. Because the zealot is not going to listen to anyone else. Maybe they'll listen to themselves. Let's give it a watch.
Doing a quick help Hamas free Palestine. Oh yeah, you're in? I just have to see the terms and conditions. You know what you're doing. Okay. By supporting Hamas freeing Palestine, you agree to the following. You agree that every Jew, Christian, and non-Muslim in the world must be slaughtered. And that you endorse making homosexuality punishable by jail or death. Want to agree with it? You believe Iran should use Palestinians as puppets to spread radical jihad and destroy the West? No? No. I'm glad I read the terms and agreements. He supports strict Sharia law, which bans women from showing their knees, hair, playing sports in public, not being able to travel without a man's permission. Not interested?
No.
A terrorist group that beheads babies and girls to replace only democracy. Yes. No? Yeah.
Oh, no. Thank you.
No.
I don't support the
Right on.
That's fair. Thanks for that. Yeah.
Folks, what he read them is essentially Hamas's terms of service. All right. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share our videos with like-minded friends who want to stay informed of what's really going on. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
I want to know